Welcome to you all. Today's topic is capacity of a conductor. First, capacity. Let V is equal to potential of the conductor. Q is equal to charge given to it. Okay, this charge is directly proportional to potential. This implies Q is equal to CV, where C is equal to a constant of proportionality or proportionality constant, that is called capacity of the conductor. Okay, so this implies that C is equal to Q by V. C is equal to Q by V. Okay, then what is C? Definition of C. Capacity of the conductor is defined as the charge defined as the ratio between the charge on the capacitor or conductor to its potential. That is the capacity, that is C is equal to Q by V. If V is equal to 1, then C is equal to Q. So that means capacity of the conductor is also defined as the charge given to it when potential is unity. That means if potential is 1, then capacity is equal to charge. That's all. Now units. In SI unit, C is equal to Q by V. Q, the charge, that is equal to Coulomb. V, volt, so that is equal to Farad. That means 1 Farad is equal to 1 Coulomb by 1 volt. That is SI. In CGS system, first ESU of C, electrostatic unit of C, C is equal to Q by V, that is start Coulomb by start volt. that is equal to start farad. Start farad. One start farad is equal to 1 start coulomb by 1 start volt. That is ESU. What is EMU? EMU of C, electromagnetic unit of C. C is equal to Q by V, that is absolute coulomb by absolute volt, that is equal to absolute farad. Absolute farad. One absolute farad is equal to 1 absolute coulomb by 1 absolute volt. So the units are farad, start farad and absolute farad. Now relations. Relation between first farad and start farad. 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb by 1 volt. 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 start coulomb. 3 into 10 to the power 9 start coulomb by 1 volt is equal to 1 by 300 start volt. That is equal to 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. So that means 1 farad is equal to 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. Okay. Now relation between farad and absolute farad. 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb by 1 volt. That is equal to 1 by 10 absolute coulomb by 10 to the power 8 absolute volt. So that is equal to 1 by 10 to the power 9 absolute farad. So this implies 1 farad is equal to 1 by 10 to the power 9 absolute farad. Now relation between start farad, that is 9 into 10 to the power 11. 9 into 10 to the power 11. Now relation between start farad and absolute farad. One farad is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad, and 1 farad is equal to 1 by 10 to the power 9 absolute farad. Okay, so that means 1 by 10 absolute farad, 10 to the power 9 absolute farad is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11 start farad. So this implies 1 absolute farad is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 11, it is 9, 20 start farad. This is the relation between farad, start farad, farad absolute farad and absolute farad start farad. Okay. Now dimensional formula. C is equal to Q by V. So Q by V is the W by Q, that is Q square by W. So Q square by Fs. Okay, Q square is equal to A square T square. F is equal to MA. M into L by T square. S is the L. So that is equal to A square T4 M L square. So dimension of formula is m to the power minus 1, L minus 2, T4 A2. This is the dimension formula of the capacity of a conductor. Capacity of a conductor. Now, capacity of an isolated sphere. Let us consider a spherical conductor. Let us consider a spherical conductor of radius r and situated in air. Let a charge given to it. Let Q is the charge given to it. Okay. For calculation purpose, this charge can be concentrated at the center of the spherical conductor. That means this is the spherical conductor. This is center O. The charge is given at the center. This is the radius r. We can find out the capacity of this spherical conductor. Okay. First in CGS system. Q is equal to charge on it. V is the potential, its potential. So that is equal to Q by R. Q by R. So what is capacity? Capacity C is equal to Q by V or Q by R, that is R. So in case of the capacity of an isolated sphere, which is completely, this sphere is completely isolated from the other charge, but this, it is isolated. So C is equal to R. In this case, in CGS, C is equal to radius. In SI, unit, Q charge on it, V its potential, that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. So what is capacity? C is equal to Q by V, that is Q by 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R, that is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 R. That is capacity. Epsilon 0 or epsilon naught. So C is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 R, that is equal to R by 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay. The 4 pi epsilon 1 by 4 pi epsilon is equal to 9 10 to the power 9. So 4 pi epsilon 0 is equal to 1 by 9 into 10 to the power 9, that is R by 9 into 10 to the power 9. This is the capacity of a conductor in SI unit. Okay. Now unit of epsilon 0 in terms of farad. C is equal to, in case of an isolated sphere, C is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 R. So this implies epsilon 0 is equal to 1 by 4 pi into C by R units. Unit of epsilon 0, that is equal to C means farad, R is meter, so farad meter inverse. This is the unit of epsilon 0 or not, that is equal to farad meter inverse in terms of farad. Now capacity of earth. Radius of earth R is equal to, that is constant, 6.38 into 10 to the power 6 meter. Earth is a spherical body. So see, capacity is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 R, that is equal to R by 9 into 10 to the power 9. So that is equal to 6.38 into 10 to the power 6 by 9 into 10 to the power 9. That is equal to 7.088 into 10 to the power minus 4 farad. So that is equal to 7.09 into 10 to the power minus 4 farad. So that is equal to 7.0, that is equal to 709 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. Minus 6 farad. So in case of units, there are another units are microfarad and microfarad. What is microfarad? 1 microfarad is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 farad. What is micro? 1 microfarad or 1 picofarad. That is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 farad. So as 709 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad, that is 709 microfarad. So capacity of earth is equal to 709, nearly equal to mainly microfarad. This is the capacity of earth. Okay, that's all. Thank you all.